sad reality that a lot of us have preconceived ideas of what he's like. And if we don't know him personally for who he is, it's very easy for us to mistake him for who he's not. See, some people see Jesus as a teacher. They see Jesus as a teacher that's standing in front of the class. They see him as someone who's dictating and telling us what to do and how to behave. And he's importing this strict code of ethics and code of rules on us. Some people see him as someone who's standing in front of the class rather than beside him. They view him as someone who's setting an impossible standard to live by and waiting to just give us an F like we deserve. Some people view Jesus as someone who's out to get them. Some view him as a police officer. Some view him as someone who's waiting for them to make a mistake or make a mess up. Some see him as stern, stubborn, or even unjust. That he's waiting for us to just break the law so that he can condemn us and give us a ticket. Some also view Jesus as busy. They view him as someone who's too busy for us. They view him as a God that reigns above and doesn't have time to meddle with us or in our world. They view him as someone with more important things to do than be with us. And they often paint him as a God that is far away, lacking compassion for our day-to-day struggles. Some view Jesus as disinterested. It's an illusion or a misconception that Jesus doesn't want to have fun with us, that he's lacking personality and would rather stay in heaven doing his own thing. We often paint him as impersonal, self-absorbed, or someone who cares about his desires more than spending time with us. We paint him as the dad who would rather numb himself with TV than play catch with his kids. But these false ideas will lead us to a false relationship with Jesus. And we believe that he wants to restore our view of him. We believe that he wants us to know him for who he is and expel the lies about who he's not. See, Jesus isn't a strict teacher. Jesus is a rule breaker. We often forget that Jesus is a table-flipping, leper-touching, Gentile-loving Lord that he is. We forget that he came to abolish the law and to set us free, to bring us salvation by grace and faith alone. See, we often forget that Jesus isn't this police officer that's out to get us. He's this police officer that wants to keep us from danger. He's not out to get us, but his heart is to protect us and keep us safe. He wants to ride shotgun with us, singing our favorite song with us on our way to work or on our way to dropping the kids off at school. He wants to be with you, helping you, and steer your life clear of dangers. The only ticket he wants to give you is a ticket of eternal life and salvation and a relationship with him forever. We often see God as too busy, but we discredit his heart that is to help us in this practical world. We think of him as someone who is only engaged with heavy spiritual matters.